What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm a little bit under the weather today. I'm a bit congested. So if I sound a little off, that is why. But today I want to just talk about travel and accommodations. During my trip this time, and usually generally, I always have some type of issue with accommodations. Some countries that you visit, they do be having hotels, but the hotels are ridiculously high. And because I stay in places for long periods of time, I usually be finding apartments, okay? So I'll tell you what happened to me in Morocco and just what happened to me a couple days ago. Now, when I was in Morocco, literally at the airport, about to land there within some hours, I received a notification from booking.com that the first reservation in Casablanca basically canceled on me. Now, how they were doing it in Morocco, because it's a Muslim country, they don't want, like, you have to either be single, married, and they invite families. So basically, I mean, I don't know like what they will ask you. I don't know if they will ask you for like your marriage certificate or whatever, but they were screening all of their guests during AFCON. So, yeah, that's what they were doing. So basically, I booked with booking.com. I had to pay up front. So it wasn't a book now, pay later situation during AFCON. So the first reservation, I paid. I think it was like, I don't know if I reserved it for a week or if I reserved it for 2 weeks. I think I reserved it for 2 weeks. And so they charged my card, I want to say like 400 and something bucks, right? That was the first reservation. Within 2 hours, I got a response and said that those people were having some type of issue and they had to have maintenance, blah, blah, blah. So unfortunately, they had to cancel and they will be available like the following Saturday. Like I arrived on, I can't even remember what day I arrived on, but anyways, I was like, nah, like they was like, oh, so if you could wait and come then. No, I can't wait and come then. I need somewhere to stay right now and I don't want to keep moving around. So that one canceled on me, charged my card, right? Then within the same day, I booked another one. Now, this situation was, she double booked or something. Like somebody was already in the place. And after I paid though, like, so that one was like $500 and something dollars. Okay. So now we're at almost $1,000 being held on my card. Okay. With booking.com, right? In Morocco. So I was like, no, let me just find something else. But by that time, since it happened twice, I had to call booking.com and be like, yo, find me somebody that ain't gonna be doing this, because number one, they're screening, so that's taking a little longer because they want to screen you to see, oh, who are you coming with, what are you coming for, blah blah blah. So they wasn't even just letting anybody in their place. Like they either said yay or nay, but yet charged your card, right? So that one didn't go through. She was sending me messages on WhatsApp and she was basically saying, oh yeah, go over to the Airbnb site. I have another place over there. You don't have to cancel with booking.com. I'll just use the money that you paid with booking.com to come over to another place that she had and blah blah. And I was like, nah, booking.com and Airbnb are two different businesses. No. So she was like, oh, it's not a scam and blah blah blah. I was like, no, I'm just cancel it. Like, cancel it because it's your fault or whatever. So she kept going back and forth with me. Eventually, she canceled it. So by that time, I had to go over there to booking.com to find me something, right? Which was, I can't even remember. I think it was a little bit more expensive, but at least it was more secure with Airbnb. So yeah, that had happened and it was just a mess. And it's crazy because I just recommend when you're traveling to have more than one accommodation reserved, because it happens, and now it's happening way too often. Like, way too often. I guess during AFCON they was really busy, blah 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 blah. But if you knew somebody was in your apartment, block it off. You are making us pay up front. Then we have to wait to be screened to see if we're going to be even accepted or invited into your unit. And then we had to wait. Like, I literally had to wait. And I'm not even lying, y'all. It was like 12 days before I got my money back on my card. So like almost $1,000 that was just out there. Okay? Just out there. Booking.com, I was very disappointed with them because I am a level 3 Genius member. I spent a lot of money with them. And even with them, they was like, oh, we'll put money in your wallet and blah, blah, blah. And then they changed it up and was like, oh, well, just send us a receipt of your other accommodations and we'll refund you, or we'll put you a credit. But nah, I don't want all that. Just give me the money in my wallet so I can have it for another booking. So all of that happened on like January the 2nd or 3rd, I want to say. Okay, I still ain't got no credit from them. So now, fast forward, Dakar. So I need to be here for some months, okay? And I know that a lot of accommodations here don't fit my need. Either the apartment is real nice and the outside may not be, or vice versa. It could be in a like Almaty area, in the city area, and the prices is like way high, and then the apartment is trash. So, you know, that's a whole new situation in itself. Now, as I love it here in Dakar, and I feel like the accommodations here are, it's not even really a lot of them. They're improving. But it's like bare minimum. Like, I be wanting bare minimum. I don't want luxury. Their bare minimum is luxury. And their luxury to me is how I live at home in the States. That's their luxury. So I have to pay double the price to live at home in the States here. So even though I love the country or whatever, I realized when I came that I got to build my own to make it comfortable for me. And that's what people don't realize, because if you want that same comfort, you're going to pay. But, you know, so I'm working on my building or whatever to make it comfortable for me. So fast forward, here in Dakar, I needed a place for a long period of time. The first place, you know, I like it here. They had another guest coming, so the dates were kind of like, they was like, oh, somebody's coming for a week. If you can come back. I'm like, no, I can't come back. So I booked something else, right? Through booking.com now. Again, booking.com. And I went to look at the place, because here I recommend in Dakar, you have to go look at it to make sure it's straight before you move all your stuff in. Went to look at the place. I didn't really like, it's in Almaty, but it was like in the cut. I really didn't like how it was like right on the sand. I really like roads and sidewalks. But yeah, but the apartment was okay. Okay, it was bare minimum. And they wanted $600 a month. Okay, now for me, it should have been $500 a month. That's, you know, but it was cool, it was clean, but it was bare minimum, okay? So I went and looked at it or whatever. I was like, okay, it's cool. It was a 2-bedroom, 2 bath, living room, dining room, kitchen, washer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So it was all right. And it had a secure door. So it was all right. So I was supposed to move in the next following morning. Do y'all know the day that I went, they was like, oh, okay, well, the price is too low. He had the nerve to say the price that was listed on booking.com that you listed on there was too low and that I should call him. So I didn't call him because I keep everything. We're going to do this in WhatsApp, okay? Because that's legal documentation. I want to type it in there and tell me what you want to say. So I never called, but I did. I was messaging him. He never messaged me back. So his caretaker was the one that said, oh, my boss said that the price that you got from booking.com is too low and that I couldn't come. Now, you tell me this at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was supposed to be moving in over there at 10 a.m. I was mad. So I contacted booking.com again. I said, this is the 3rd time. Now y'all owe me 3 wallet credits. And I want it because now I got to find something else that's going to be more. Because now the dates are like right there. You know, it's not like it's advanced. Now I need something right now. So they contacted the guy in the car. And then he was like, oh, I will accommodate and basically agree to the price. Are you kidding me? That's what you put on there. Number one, no, I ain't going over there. And it was at 10:30 at night. He gonna say, oh, she can come. You think I'm coming at 10:30 at night? You got to be out of your mind. I didn't already paid something to extend where I am until I could find something else. But also say, guys, my point is traveling abroad, you need to have plans. Now, I know for some, you guys are going to go to like these high-end hotels or whatever and spend that money, which is fine because you're doing short travel, is fine. But for people that travel and be gone for like months at a time, y'all got to be ready. You got to be ready. Stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready because it's a trip. And even when you're in real nice places, it can be a luxury place. Something can happen. Like anything can happen. Like you never know. So I always be like, shoot, I'm homeless while I'm abroad because it's constant. You always have to like have a backup plan at all times. But I guess now I'm used to it. But I just noticed here lately that people doing crazy things. And I think the man put the price low on booking.com to lure you in. And then when you book, he wants to private message you and say, oh, that price is too low, and get extra money without paying the booking.com fees. So I think I'm going to stay on the Airbnb side for now. But if I get that booking.com credit, I might go luxury, y'all. Well, anyways, that is all for now. That is my rant about accommodations abroad, and I hope that it helps you. Until next time, peace out, guys, and thanks for watching.